The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
What ample warning we got.
I know. 2 seconds.
I know.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof.
You can let up. We don't need that much time. Fuck. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Changeling Stained Glass. I am the storyteller Maddox. This is episode 5. Holy crap. And around the clock, we'll be introducing the cast for tonight.
I am Mama McStabber, and I'll be playing Priscilla Rowland, who is an Aishu that goes by the name Esmeralda.
I'm Junie fucking Von Ash. I'm playing Lady fucking Honey Badger Swift. How the fuck are you all tonight? I'm ready for some chaos, rub some hands, and just, break some shit, because why not? Let's roll it.
Huh. I missed the red cap energy. How about that?
Look at that. On an opposite side of things, my name is the Ravenous Archon. I am playing Oscar Holst, the lovable troll known as Ridari.
And Uncle Oski. Can't forget that.
Nobody calls him that.
Hi, I'm Mischievous Red, and I am playing Blair Wilson, or Ace Duran, your lovable Clericon.
And Vrevari, our satyr, is not in for this episode. We send our love, miss you, and we will see you next week. So, as to what happened last episode, as is the storyteller's motto, nothing really happened. Apologies for the throat clear. We know that Ace has been digging up some info about new gates opening around town, various trods, which is so fucking rare and amazing. And meeting a shitload of chimera, sending a whole 7 of them off to Oscar's location of work, being threatened by your brother. All the typical things in a day. Oscar had been speaking with his neighbor somewhat and realizing that she is slowly falling to banality because life has kind of bitch slapped her right now. And he felt some sympathy and bought her a few art supplies just so she could still do something. I apologize for how many times I'm doing that. And Esmeralda was being a wonderful Ishu tutor, teaching 2 brand new chrysolized. They both were reading in her freehold when the granddaughter of her dear boggin friend Doris showed up. Introduced herself as Shelby. Learned that Shelby is a mage of the Hermetic Order. That she, as a private investigator, also moonlights as a hunter of something called Nefandi, which she explained as a corrupted mage. Esmeralda happily relinquished all the gold on her.
Want none of that.
And then proceeded to inhale the Colorado Special as soon as she was left alone. And then you all started heading to a bar/club called The Shelf. It's a more recently opened bar. It's only been around for about 10 years, as most of you would know. Oscar, you've never heard of it before. And it's as you all pull up, you see that there is a rather large man standing at the door checking IDs and all that stuff. Actually, as you're pulling up, you see him pointing off down the street, and two people walk off kind of looking glum, as if two people who aren't allowed to be in just got turned away and are disappointed they couldn't just get in. But oddly enough, for where it is downtown, you just managed to find enough parking for all of you by some fucking miracle.
Oh, Blair and I came on her bicycle.
Yeah, for you, it's even easier.
I was riding on the handlebars, swinging my legs.
Bike lock against one of the curved poles next to the sidewalk. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Is there a baseball card in the spokes?
5.
They're all rookie cards just to fuck with people.
Sounds like a machine gun when she rides down the street.
Yes.
You all step off or out of your various and sundry vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Revari doesn't seem to have shown up, but she got your text. She'll probably be here at some point. And you head, I'm guessing, up to the door. It doesn't seem too busy at the moment. The line is already cleared and gone by the time you all get up there.
Yeah, I think Blair probably follows Priscilla's lead because Blair is just kind of along for the ride.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll point over to them. You didn't have to make the trip out here. I was gonna investigate and see if this led anywhere.
You pointedly did not invite me for a drink, so I decided to invite myself and Blair.
I noticed.
Uh-huh.
Oski, why didn't you invite me?
No,
I thought we were friends.
I must not have had your phone number in my phone.
Oh, here. And Blair, where's your phone at? Hold on. Is it in a pocket? Is it in your pocket?
Some pocket.
Blair reaches in your pocket and get your phone.
Hey. I don't know if that's an intrusion. Such tiny hands.
They're quick, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, now you have the number.
Oh, yeah, let me make sure that it's correct. And I'll send a text just saying, okay. And then I'll delete the phone number and put it in my pocket.
See, but here's the thing: is you send the text, and now Blair has your number.
Yeah. That's one of the things that Oscar will recognize the moment he deletes the number. He's just like,
That was dumb.
There's a trail. Yeah.
Hindsight. So why are we here?
I was given a message to come here.
By
invisible ink, a message, goblin paper, and this might have something to do with what we're looking into. So,
I mean, I figured that. I just don't know what.
I texted Ava. I don't know if we should reach out to
Priscilla's already got her
lady.
phone out, and she's texting Honey, saying, "You still busy?"
Hey, honey. Sitting inside having a drink with your fellow house members, you get a text.
Now,
guys
am I at
decided
home
to
or are we at the bar?
You're at this bar/club called The Shelf, yeah.
She'll just
So
text
you're
back.
already here.
We don't know.
Yeah, but I don't know that. So that's why I just sent a text. You still busy?
This is their way
Long-
of apology.
This is a long bitch. Let me tell you a fucking story.
I imagine that Honey Badger says this out loud and we can hear.
Oh, she's
We can
typing.
hear-
Oh no! All you can hear is muffled music from inside the
Oh.
club.
Yep. She's just like,
Are we still at the door? Or are we going?
"Bitch."
Are we in?
You haven't gone in just yet. You're just sort of arguing in front of the,
Oh,
of
okay.
the
Never
doorman.
mind. And so as she goes to, she puts her phone back in her bag, and then she takes out her ID. Here, can I come in?
Sure.
All right.
The answer to the text pops up.
Yeah, show him my ID as well.
He barely glances at it for you. He does like seem to actually give scrutiny to Blair's license for a second though. Then hands it
Blair
back.
looks offended
No.
and then gives like a middle finger salute.
He just does it back and then like waves like feel free to go in.
Must be a good forgery if it took him a second.
All right. So we're now in.
Yes. And as you enter, it's the outside was very like flat and sleek and modern looking. It just had The Shelf in like bold white lettering at the top, nothing like extravagant. Inside, it's still fairly well lit, but it is dimmer. And while it is not a busy day, it is still a day of business. And so there are still people in an area dancing. There's people standing closer to the music and just listening. There is 2 separate bars that both have a decent amount of foot traffic around them right now. And you guys even see amongst them are a few kith. You see, like, there's a she dancing in the crowd. There is a boggin behind one of the bars. There's a red cap that drinking with another she. Oh, there's Lady Honey Badger.
Oh. And then Esmeralda just texts back, "Bitch, I see you."
Let her know that we can see her.
The fuck you can't? Where the fuck are you?
And then I say out loud, "Bitch,
Blair-
I see you."
And
Blair, at this point, y'all are texting, and like Blair just walks over, like one of those drunk girls at a bar who seems like they've seen their college friends or the sorority sisters, and like yells and like squeals, like, "Oh my god!"
Is, is Blair a woo girl?
A woo girl.
Blair's very, very obviously just putting on an act.
oddly enough, doesn't really faze the crowd that's there much. Doesn't even. Well, okay, the Lady Honey Badger sitting next to a she, and they don't look phased ever. But he seems okay. You see a man with shortish blonde hair, dull brown eyes, but somehow he makes them look like they're piercing. Fucking she. He's clearly Autumn because he's far more grounded in look and very similar in relation to the she woman who is dancing. They look like they could be siblings. And he's currently got a Mai Tai in his hand.
She's just got a Viking stout of whatever. Something strong.
Oddly enough, they do serve meat at this bar.
Stuff that would put hair on anyone's chest, including
In
Will.
Colorado.
Everclear.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You're a red cap. You can't get drunk anyways. So
I know,
it's more
right?
it's more
It's
for the flavor.
It's disappointment in a big ass cup.
So who's your friend?
Oh, right. Fuck. Dude, introduce yourself, would you?
As stellar an introduction as I deserve in some ways. Hello, it is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Sir Percival.
pleasure, Sir Percival. I am
Or Percy, if you wish. Although, please
Call him
not in
Perce.
court.
I'm
Just to
Esmeralda.
make sure his coin doesn't jiggle too much.
Pleasure to meet you, Esmeralda.
And-
Oscar, good to see you.
Blair.
Claire. And he toasts to each of you as he introduces himself.
Well, I don't want to disturb your
Yeah.
conversation.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh,
What
no,
y'all doing?
it's...
Yeah.
We arrived separately. It's more just meeting up, and he just sort of gestures at the drink in Honey Badger's hand. This is just a small apology.
Oh.
Small. You owe me more, my man.
I didn't say that I was going to stop after one drink. You get more.
Of course I get more after the bullshit we went just through. Yeah.
After a wild goose chase that led nowhere.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We knew that she was good at her job, as any House Scathach is. But
Got scars for fucking days on this chest. Jesus.
Blair puts their arm around Honey Badger's like, you took our valuable Honey Badger away from us. I think you owe an apology to all of us.
And drinks.
That's what I meant. That's their apology method.
he reaches into his pocket and just pulls out a weird credit card. It looks solid black. You can't even really see the numbers on it, but he just holds it up, and then someone comes by, takes it, and then runs back behind one of the bars and starts like running it.
You might want to order now.
I don't think I should indulge.
Why not, Oscar? Jesus Christ, you're a fucking troll.
You probably should, just to take a little of that edge off.
You're going to
Trolls
stand out if you don't.
No, I fit in. I'm jive.
You're jive?
driving like
Jive.
dude, you're like an elephant in a china shop, and you're ready to try and tip
No.
around. Yeah, no.
No, I'm in the vibe. I know what's going on.
What vibe is this shit?
Sounds like it's time for shot.
Hell yeah. Tequila shots.
Look, if anything happens, I'm fucking lady. I will take care of you, Oscar. Just at least have one shot to chill.
Let me wash up then. I'm gonna
Wash up for what?
Nope.
No. Come on, sit down. Let's go. Sit. I'm a lady and I'm ordering you to sit.
And I will oblige, but I am dirty. I need to clean up. I've been
Fuck you are, you're blue. How much? What are you going to do? Wash the blue off?
I hear
Could whoever wants to please roll perception alertness?
alcohol has cleaning properties, Oscar.
Not wrong.
You said
Difficulty
perception
of
what?
8. It's kind of loud in this club.
Alertness.
Alertness, thank you.
Yep.
Does detail-oriented apply for this?
Not. Actually, oddly enough, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, had to think about that for a second. Call it the storyteller stall.
I'm botched.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
So did
Then-
you're
I.
so overwhelmed. I
Whoa.
did not botch, but I did not get any success.
Four.
Well, I
Four.
now.
All right, then Lady Honeybadger's the only one who notices both of these things.
Hurt me, daddy.
Yeah, I botched, but I'm also high as fuck, so that makes that totally tracks.
Yeah, there's a tiny bit of sensory overload.
Yeah.
Bright lights, loud music.
It's like, ooh.
It's like, whoa, you're a little tingly
Yeah.
and almost hallucinating,
Almost.
but weed's never that
It's-
strong.
It's like things are just kind of in slow-mo.
And moving through a thick liquid like syrup.
Yeah.
But Lady Honeybadger, when you first say you're blue, you hear Sir Percival under his breath go dabba dee dabba die and take a drink of his Mai Tai.
Yup.
And you also see the boggin bartender keep glancing over nervously to Oscar.
Chug it up. Chug over to the bar. She'll lean in. It's the bartender. What's up? Quietly and gently, of course.
Oh, I just know him.
How do you know?
He and I have spoken before. And standing before you is a young man, just sort of tousled brown hair. He's pretty young. You'd guess like 20, 21, something like that. He's probably a newer bartender here. But he's a boggin, so even observed, they're pretty like adept at chore-like stuff.
Yeah.
So he's doing fine, but he's got a simple like black shirt on, black pants, nice shiny black shoes, just the way people would expect a bartender to sort of look.
Yeah.
He looks approachable without being like too casual.
Right.
And he just leans over. Are you also with him? Like all of you over there?
Well, except for my she friend, because he's a bitch and he owes me shit, so...
You have a she owe you? That's impressive.
Well, yeah, when you take me on a goose chase, fucking right you do.
Okay.
Look, I'll tell you more later.
Sure. But could you just have him come over here, please?
Okay. Is this good or bad?
It's good, but I just need to confer if he's okay with sharing what I know. Some people like their privacy.
Valid.
It looks like the nervousness is half directed because you're a red cap and half because Oscar seems to be making him a bit nervous, but...
Okay. What's your name, my man?
Oh, just call me Daniel.
Okay. Daniel the Brownie, look, I'm not going to eat you. You're not magically delicious like my friend over there. You're good.
No, I meant no offense, ma'am.
No. None taken. You're just shaking like a fucking leaf. I'm used to this.
It's just me.
Yeah. Dude, if you would shake anymore, you'd fall off of a fucking tree right now, my man.
It's a good way to harvest apples.
I know, right? Let me go ask him real quick. Just vibe, my man. Just vibe. You're good.
Okay. Also, there was an order that came back. What shots do you all want over there?
You know what? We're going to go starting slow right now because my man over there, the blue one, needs to chill out a bit. So we're just going to go with a straight and nice Jameson right now.
Okay.
Chaser? Yeah. You know what? We'll do a thing of water just in case people need a chaser, but at the same time, we need to take a little bit of the edge off. I mean, I know I'm made of granite, but at the same time, he seems to be a little bit harder than me, and I already flake off shit.
All right, and you look down for a second and see all the things you just ordered on a tray. There you go.
Cool, I'll take it. I'll go talk to him. You just chill. You're good.
Okay.
All right, breathe.
Which is also, it's weird. Boggins can't move that fast when they're observed.
Yeah.
So in some second, he wasn't observed.
No, that's fair. She's not questioning this.
In a busy, well, not busy, but in a busy-ish club, he wasn't observed, which is actually very hard to do. Because even casually, people look at you.
Yeah, there's magic that she doesn't question; she accepts.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it got you your shit immediately. So
I know. So she'll take the tray over and go, look, here's the shots, first round. Oscar, can I talk to you for just a sec?
After the shot.
Well,
he has to take the shot first.
Okay, shot first. I'll tell you something in a second. Promise?
Esmeralda picks up her shot. Come
Sir
on,
Percival
old man.
picks up
Let's do it.
This is when Rev realizes he's muted.
No, I was just contemplating whether or not I should take the shots. But I'll hold the shot and the glass of water in my hands.
The lady is telling you to take a shot.
Yeah,
the lady.
Titled lady, yes, I understand this.
Wow. Do you not like me that much? Damn.
I like to be in control of my...
One shot isn't going to make you
You're
lose
a
control.
lightweight, Oski.
Wait, we're calling him Oski now?
I'll admit, if I see a troll that's a lightweight, I will have to rethink my life because I didn't think that was possible.
One shot and you'll still be
Also,
in control.
this smells of whiskey, and whiskey's a sipping drink.
No. This is Jameson, and we're doing it the American way because fuck it. You need it. You are tighter than my G-string. Can we just loosen you up for fucking sake? Please.
I will take a sip of the JMO.
It is Jameson.
And Esmeralda tosses hers back and sets the cup down.
And then immediately after the shot, Sir Percival downs the last third of his Mai Tai.
Mm-hmm.
Did you feel the flavor going on there, Oscar?
Yeah, very nice. And then I'll take a sip of the water and then put both back on the table.
Hey,
You wanted to speak to me?
Okay. Daniel over here, the brownie. She means Boggin.
Right.
He is. You know those leaves that are like really, really rustling when they're ready to drop off of a fucking tree? Well, he's shaking pretty bad. But he wants to share some information to you about you, apparently, and he wasn't sure on how to approach you. So I told him, I said, if you'd be nice and just kind of just wander over there and quietly like vibe. You know what I mean?
I don't know that man.
But he has information on you for you, and he's going to try and give it to you, but he doesn't share about your privacy shit. So
Go talk to him.
All right.
just be nice to him. The brownies are always good for something.
And I will straddle myself over there and just plop myself on the bar stool.
All right.
Are you doing it Riker style?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
What other style is there? Jesus.
And while the layman doesn't notice, the few kith that are in this club all can sort of sense that the bar stool groans for a second as you sit down. Even the lightest trolls are kind of a pain for furniture. Bless their seat. And as you plop down, you notice the stool bend just a little bit, and the bartender jumps as you finally sit down. Hi, Oscar. How's it going?
It has been fine, I guess. The lady said you had information for me.
I do.
Who are you? How do you know me?
I'm Daniel. We've met before?
When?
Like a couple of years ago, I think. I used to work at that small cafe, in old Denver. You don't remember any of this, Oscar?
The one that Ava owns?
No, I'm sorry. I don't even know who that is. No, my cafe. You used to, come in every month or so.
For what?
Shakedowns?
I stand up immediately. What do you mean shakedowns?
No. I swear, I'm not meaning it as an insult. It's just, there's no other way to describe it. You would come in and collect dross tax.
For who? And why?
I assumed for your house.
Quidian?
Yeah. Wait. You're not a noble. Why are you in House Gwydion? Are we cool? Are we cool? Are we cool?
I'm going to lean over the bar.
He leans back.
I don't know you. And from now on, you don't know me. So yeah, we're cool. And I lean back and start walking back towards the table and then shift course into the bathroom.
You guys see that he has left this bartender in a cold sweat. As he was going towards you, then turned and made it his way to the bathrooms.
what happened there?
Not sure.
Sir Percival just leans back. I suspect the Boggin said something wrong.
Something wrong or something right that jarred him. The fuck? Why are you guys here?
Oscar got a message to meet someone here that new information about him.
Wait, he doesn't know himself?
I don't know.
This is all we know. He didn't tell us anything.
Fuck. She'll just down it. Can I get some more meat? I think we need this.
No, Blair like signals another round of shots, please. As Percival's downed his drink.
They
Ryder just downed hers.
he ran his credit card.
Yeah.
She'll just point to this, going, more of whatever she was drinking beforehand.
And you guys can see the Boggin hasn't left the bar, but he's definitely like standing like back again, like leaning against the shelf, like trying to like sip some water, but his hands are shaking.
Hey, Sweet Lips, you think you could talk to him and calm him down a bit?
She's kind of like slow blinking, and she's like, I can try. And
I'll admit, Priscilla, that did sort of kill the high a bit. You're a little more in your faculties just because
she's still a little bit, but it's like fucking killed my buzz.
Yeah, social drama will take you right out of a weed high.
I would talk to him, but he's already scared the fuck out of me because.
Okay, I'll go. Fine, I'll go to it. And then she goes and over to the other bar to talk to the Boggin.
He like stands back up. Yes, ma'am. What can I get you?
Are you okay?
Charisma expression. Or charisma empathy.
Ooh.
Difficulty 5.
Okay. I'll go with empathy on this one. That's 4 successes.
He was very clearly worried that Oscar was going to hurt him.
What does he say, though?
He stares at you for a bit. I know something's wrong and I want to help him. It's very hard to help someone who has extorted you before.
Oh.
He did what all Gwydians do when you question their honor and got mad. I should have seen it coming and pitched it better.
Did he recall that?
He said he doesn't know me. I know that he doesn't remember everything. I didn't know it was.
Why doesn't he remember everything?
Because someone took them, stopped them. I don't know exactly. My memories aren't even fully intact. I was there. I just don't remember who or why or where. I just know someone did.
You were where?
With Oscar.
Where? You can't remember? It's okay. It's okay. Don't stress yourself. It's okay.
I remember a phrase.
What was it?
Break them.
Oh.
And the next thing I can recall is being back home in bed.
Oh.
It was the end of that day. I don't remember the whole stretch.
It's okay.
But I remember Oscar. He did a lot of work.
She
for House
imagines
Gwydion.
Daniel has like his hands on the bar.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to reach out and she's going to take his hand.
They're cold and a bit clammy.
Yeah. Daniel, it's okay. It's possible where you have a few memories He may have none.
I thought giving him the note or getting the note to him would that he'd want to know, but he doesn't seem to really want anything to do with me at this point.
Well, you just told him he was extorting you. And that is
felt-
very much not who he is now.
Okay.
So,
He just asked a question. I just tried to answer.
I understand. And I'm not telling you that you were wrong to tell him, but that is why he's reacted as such. Because it's not who he is now.
He seems like a shell.
Oh, indeed.
Like, I haven't really talked to him in a while.
I've been around him a lot the past few
Eh,
days, and yeah, you're spot on.
Okay.
There is a giant hole in him. Yeah.
And I don't even know why I'd want to help someone who wasn't the greatest
Because you have a
towards me,
kind heart.
I guess. I'm just a bartender, ma'am.
You're more than just a bartender. One of my dearest friends is a boggin. Far more than just a bartender.
Man, you could do some serious therapy with some of my coworkers.
I'm an
'Cause he's a
issue.
boggin.
What do you expect? I know how to talk.
That's what it is. Sorry, I haven't met an issue since I first crystallized. It was an issue who found me.
Oh.
It was really weird, though. He said that he wasn't like planning on finding me. He just sort of stumbled across me.
Was it here?
Oh no, that was back home in Hawaii.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
Apparently we moved shortly after. I was still really young when it happened, but my family sort of knew, I guess. It was weird.
Hmm.
Sorry, I'm
That's
boring
okay. Are they Canadian?
you. Yeah.
Ah, that would be why they knew.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, Daniel, I'm glad you're okay. And I understand it was he's very big and he can be kind of scary at times. But yeah. But I promise you, he would not hurt you here in public, nothing like that. Not who he is now.
It was never in public, but I haven't seen him in a while. He could have changed. I guess I just panicked.
I get you. I get you. And truly, we would have stopped him from hurting you.
I mean, honestly, the lady red cap over there sort of
Startled
convinced
you
me
too.
to. Yeah, it's not her fault even. It's just
No.
red caps.
No,
They're
I'm going to tell you, both of them have sweet spots, okay? Both of them.
sorry. I just saw one of my cast members like shake his head, and that's funny as fuck.
Because Esmeralda's already analyzed these two. Yeah, both of them have sweet spots. So you're not in as much danger as you think for being just truthful with someone.
I have a bit more.
You have a bit more?
One of them was wearing a red coat.
Interesting.
That wasn't the one who said the phrase, though. It was the other one.
So it was two of them, but one of them wore a red coat. And and how long ago was this? Best guess. Best guess.
2 years, year and a half. I'd ballpark it closer to now than further away
Yeah,
by just a feeling, but I can't give you precision.
I understand. Not asking for it. Wow. Interesting. That she in a red coat has been causing some trouble for a while now.
She?
Absolutely.
And now he needs to make a roll. Luckily, he has 6 dice to this roll, so it shouldn't be too bad. Ooh. He gets by on 1 success.
Okay.
It was a she in a red coat. 2 she.
Two she. Man or woman in the red coat?
And it's at this point that a small trickle of blood leaks out of his nose.
She grabs one of the bar napkins and
Woman.
woman in a red coat. Yeah.
And he takes the bar napkin and quickly cleans off the blood, which doesn't seem to keep pouring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself any further.
Thank you. And he just points down at the bar. And you see another round of shots in front of you.
Much appreciated, and it was my pleasure.
Yeah, come back anytime.
By the way, I'm Esmeralda.
Daniel,
It was a pleasure.
good to meet you.
It was a pleasure. And she takes the tray back over to her associates.
Oscar. I'm guessing you've been splashing your face with some water and stuff?
I have been just staring. And anytime that somebody tries to come in, I literally growl at them to get out.
Only happens once.
Find another room.
No one seems to come in after that.
And I'm going to try to induce a repetition of what happened in the car.
Okay.
Does this count as a bunk for Dragon's Ire if I stomp around in a circle, hop 3 times, and rip the toilet seat off one of the toilets?
See, folks, that's why you need to wait for your players to finish their whole sentence. Yes, you can. I'd say... Actually, no, fuck it. You're a troll. You can easily rip a toilet seat off the thing. That was going to be level 1 up until you said rip the toilet seat off. So I'll say that you get a bunk that's worth 3. So -3 to your difficulty.
Perfect. I'm going to use my first level power.
This place is a club. I wouldn't say clubs are especially banal, so there's no penalty.
Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to be using Burning Thu to just enhance the ability of the strength, I guess, of the rating.
Yeah, you're now shimmering if you're enchanting yourself and not
no, the toilet seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I'm going to try to knock myself out with it.
It shimmers with the Dragon's Ire. And you're holding it above your head?
Yep, I have. So it's Dragon Ire. It's a level of the art plus the realm that you're invoking. I have 1 in prop.
Okay.
Would I need more in prop so I can spend the glamour for that, or is 1 enough?
I'd say 1's enough in this case. It's a toilet seat.
Okay. So I get 2 dice for that.
You need 5. It was like a car or something complex like that.
Gotcha.
Prop levels are more based on complexity than they are like specifics.
All right. Well, 2 9s.
For how much in total?
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. You're gonna also then need to roll me some stamina.
Yep. So the successes can be split between the duration or the efficacy. So it's just going to be pure damage. I don't need it to be long lasting.
Okay.
No, that's not a good stat for me. Stamina. What's the difficulty?
You're not trying to dodge, so you're more
Nope.
just taking it. I'd
Nope.
say 6.
2 successes.
All right. Roll. While I describe this, feel free to roll up some damage for yourself.
You got it.
As a very enhanced, very bludgeon-heavy toilet seat cracks down on the side of your head, just precisely where you would want to knock yourself out, and you don't go down. So now you've just got a blow to your head that's throbbing.
I rolled 4 successes on damage, so
That's 4 levels of damage then.
Yep.
So it's a pretty serious head wound.
Yep.
You're kind of amazed you didn't draw blood. But then again, you are a troll.
I'm gonna drop the toilet seat and just look at the mirror for a moment.
You see yourself?
I know you're in there. I know I'm in there. And I'm going to step back all the way against the opposite wall.
Okay.
And like a little kid Spider-Manning on the pool, I'm going to put one foot on the wall and then spear myself into the mirror.
All right. Dex athletics?
I cannot botch athletics rolls, so. This is a good dice pool for me. Oh, I think I hurt myself.
Are you trying to be careful at all?
No.
Okay, just charging full bore at a mirror.
Careful not here today.
So that sounds like you got a failure. That reaction, or do you have some?
No,
successes?
I got 5 out of 6 dice. If it's difficulty 6.
It is. You do not lose your footing as you charge forward. Are you just going face first?
Face first.
You're now forehead against a broken mirror. You realize that subconsciously your hands like dropped down to your stomach to block the sink from hitting you. And it's a lot harder to see through that glass because there's a lot of cracks.
I will drag you out, kicking and screaming if I have to.
Back at the table, after Esmeralda has brought drinks back, Oscar's been in the bathroom for a while.
Should I just go find where the fuck Bebop and Blueberry went?
Yeah, you think he's okay?
It's him. Are you fucking kidding me?
I know, he's never
He's
okay.
never okay. He's such a grump.
I'm assuming Esmeralda informed everyone about the info that she got from the bartender.
Totally.
All right, I'll go find him. If I have to, I'll just carry him out.
All right. As Honey Badger heads off towards the men's restroom. Finally, a she from the crowd breaks off from her dance partner, and the person like does the it's like you'd hear in romance novels, like the like reaching after, it's like, no, don't go sort of motion. It's ridiculous.
Esmeralda turns and grabs her shot and just rolls her eyes and tosses it back.
and she comes up and sits down. She's also dressed casually in just a sort of dark blue tank top and jeans. Both of these she are surprisingly in a more casual state of dress than anything right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she picks up one of the shots, downs it, and then looks around. Sorry, I should have asked first.
Yes, you should have.
Apologies. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I hope I cause no offense. My name is Lady Patricia.
Lady Patricia.
Why are there so many nobles around here?
Because we fucking earned it!
I am Esmeralda.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
And this is Blair.
I've actually heard of you.
Oh, I'm sure it's great things.
Great things from great people. And Blair, you don't need to roll for that. She's passing code of they suck. So if nothing else, they dislike them.
Hopefully they don't require my presence anytime soon. I feel like that might not be the case.
Who knows?
Esmeralda's going to grab another shot and down it.
Blair hands shots to both the she and one for themselves. Yeah,
they accept graciously and down them.
And then she says, "I gotta be somewhere," and she turns and goes to the dance floor.
Blair like latches on with a death grip, like, "Do not leave me here. You will owe me. I gave you a ride, bitch."
Esmeralda, are you going to try and get out of this?
Oh no,
this
I'll just drag them along.
All right. I don't know if anyone looks back, but the two she just, with very passive expressions, just watch you all walk off towards the dance floor. They don't seem to be insulted.
I don't care.
They're Scatha. They don't have protocols as much as other people do.
I don't care.
Never make she sympathetic, folks. The players will hate them anyways.
Yes. Because they're fucking she. And they're nobles. Fuck them.
Hey, House Scatha was the only house to stay behind when everything went down.
Yeah, I know.
But at the same time, what have they done for you lately?
Exactly. And so, so I'm dragging Blair with me, and we're going to go dancing.
Blair's all about this. Blair grabs like shots on the way for both of them again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And like I said, the dance floor isn't packed, but it's full enough.
Yeah.
There is dancing happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at this point that, Honey Badger, you get to the door of the men's restroom.
She just goes in. She walks in. She doesn't give a shit. Who the fuck's going to tell her not to be there?
I'm guessing, Oscar, are you just leaning over the sink staring into a broken mirror?
No, the moment I hear the door open, I'm immediately going to turn around and get ready to bark, and then see Honey Badger and just...
What?
You shouldn't be here right now.
It's a men's bathroom. Why shouldn't I be here?
Because it's a men's bathroom.
Who gives a fuck?
The men.
Oh no.
White men in particular.
Oh, that's okay. I usually nail them to the wall with a nail. They don't scare me. Men don't scare me. I fought worse and darker things.
Do you need something from me, my lady?
Yeah, where the fuck are you? What the fuck is going on?
You do now see the bathroom in the state that it's in with a broken mirror. You see off the wall there's like an indentation of a foot where someone probably kicked off of it for something. One of the stalls is open and the toilet is seatless and the seat is on the floor.
Maybe I should ask, what do you need from us? Because clearly you need help.
I don't.
Oscar, don't lie to me.
I don't need help, lady.
Don't lie.
I need to make some headroom on why I'm here. That's all.
Do you want me to give it to you?
What do you know?
Fucking red cap. I can bully browbeat it out of you. Sort of, maybe.
Not this.
There's limits.
I know there's limits, but hey, a red cap can try. Fuck you. Love you. Okay, well, the more you push people that can help you or find things to help you with, the sooner this shit gets out, the happier or more depressed you're going to be, and at least you'll know the truth. True?
Oh, I'm not depressed.
Well, depending on what you find out about yourself.
I've heard one thing tonight.
What?
I extorted people.
You what?
I extorted people.
Who the fuck doesn't?
Decent human beings.
Okay, point one out to me. Humans at times are the monsters. You're a troll. You do what you have to do for your house. I ain't putting that against you. Why would I judge you? Look,
What?
she just flakes some more granite off of her. I'm a fucking Sealy Rydcap. You know how fucking rare that is and how it hurts? Jesus. Extorting is one thing, but being what I am, goddamn, man.
It doesn't add up. Doesn't make sense to me.
Well, maybe something happened for a reason, and if we find somebody that can unlock your brain...
I'm going to rip the sink off the wall when she says that.
Don't make me fight you, my man.
For that, I would like a bit
of strength roll. Yeah. Hey, willpower point 2. Highlight them apples.
As long as the
I'm debating whether this would count as lifting.
I'm not going to fight for it. So I'm going to let you choose whether or not I get my lifting specialty.
Not this time, then.
It is lower than me, so I would have to bring it up, thus lifting it to my level.
It's up and out, which is a different motion.
All right. Like I said, I wasn't going to fight you for it.
Difficulty 6, though. You're a troll.
I did get a 10, but I also know where my brothers are bred at. Well, I got 2 1s, so it's going to leave me with 2 successes. Plus the willpower is 3.
Okay. You get it out of the wall. There is now a lot of pipes that have followed it. You didn't manage to disconnect it, but it is very much out of the wall.
What reason could I possibly have been given to be an extortionist? And I'm just going to throw the sink against one of the walls. I'm not a criminal, lady.
I didn't say you were, did I?
I'm not a thug.
Did I say you were?
No, it was implied.
Okay, any implication that I have tried to not say or have not said is my apologies, because I'm sucking at socialization. But at the same fucking time, I'm trying to point out to the fact there might be a reason why you don't remember. However, I'm not saying that you are what you were, if that is the case, which I do not know. Now, throwing that, I don't know what you're implying, because you don't think that I can turn around and throw you over my shoulder right now and carry you out of here.
Not without a fight.
Oh, goddamn. Thank God I'm not an issue. I would totally take you up on that knowledge. Plus, I'd bet on it, too. Come on, you know those fucking storytellers will bet on anything. Your Lucky Charms hasn't come in here.
The name I was given upon my chrysalis is Ridari. It means knight. That is a noble title.
Okay. I wasn't given a name.
That bargain is telling the truth. I am anything but noble.
What house are you with?
Gwydion.
What do you think Gwydions do?
We are not criminals.
I didn't say you were. But there's an underside to Gwydion. Why do you think they call us Greyskins? We see a lot more in a lot of other people. I'm not saying you are, but they can be. Hell, I've seen people getting shaken down by other places too. What he knows about the former you, it's former. It's what you were before whatever blank slate you just got.
I need some air.
You don't... Look, the more you run away from me talking about this, the more you're going to get more confused and easily taken or lifted.
Lady, with all due respect, move or be moved.
You've already tried. You've already moved me. What's it going to be done this time? I'll just follow your ass out. Allow me to come with you at least.
No, thank you.
Why?
Your place is here.
Why are you running?
I'm going to push past her, try to leave.
She's going to stand there. He will have to push her.
Okay. You know what? Let's oppose some strength rolls here.
Oh.
Granite skin gives
I'm
me
curious.
what? I'm sorry.
Granite skin is helpful for armor and taking hits, not being moved.
Okay, cool.
At least I think so. Let me double check since you now ask that. Merits.
I mean, it's two dot merit, but still. If Blue Boy here's going to try and move me, he better work it. Hell yeah.
Actually, I have a 5 strength. I forgot to. I'm on an oath.
You are on an oath.
An OATH.
Does this break your oath?
Yeah. I don't think this breaks my oath.
Don't know.
I don't know if this breaks my oath.
And you know what
I'm not running away from the oath. I'm just running away from whatever this is.
This is your friend or a potential friend trying to help you.
You're not the this in the situation.
Oh, I'm sorry. What am I then in this
He's
situation?
avoiding remembering who he was.
That's not my problem.
Come on, troll, develop some emotional maturity.
Come on. We got time for that.
You expect too much of them.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Is that an art that I can pick up? Do I have the XP for that?
Technically summer, because it's the art of emotions.
Oh, that's not on my list.
True.
Unfortunately, looking it over, it does not weigh you down any. Although, ironically, it does say that you have a -1 for like silent movement. Although I wouldn't say that's because you're heavy. I'd say that's because it's a lot of sound of grinding stone.
That's okay. I'll just enact confounding coils. It's level 2 in Dragon Slayer.
Are you doing that?
Sure, why not? What the fuck? I have.
All right, remind me what that does, please.
Yeah, sure. And I also have a 2 in Fae.
And also, I'm so sorry, Oscar. What did you say you got?
Is it just strength or strength and athletics?
I'd say just strength in this case.
You got it.
Yeah, all it does is if I get attacked or like moved against, the subject.
Hey, Junie, talk in your mic. It's hard to hear you.
Sorry, I forgot. I have to talk at the big black dick. Hi, everyone. How are you?
3 successes.
Okay.
Pretty much determines the realm, determines on who or what gets a defense blessing. So all attacks are subject to increased difficulty of 2, maximum of 9. And being that I'm going to be pushed or moved.
I'm wondering if that would be considered an attack, though.
Well, I'm not moving. He's moving me. I'm not consenting to the move, but he's moving me.
She got a point.
Yup.
All right.
And I have picked her up without her permission before, so I know that
Yes, you have.
There's a weak bridge here.
Yup.
They say it's brave to stick anything in front of a red cap.
I know, right? Isn't it?
All right. So, what's your defensive stuff looking like now, Junie?
Well, she has a bracelet that's made out of special wood that was blessed like years ago or something like that. And she'll just enact to let the coil literally coil around her.
All right. It's like the ephemeral chimerical tails of a dragon wrap all around her.
Sure, you want to move me? Because I'm not moving. You need to face it. Tell me what I need to roll against him. Please, storyteller.
Just strength in this case. That's all he had to roll.
Okay.
Granted, he is a troll, so.
I was hoping either brawl or, athletics or something.
Not in this instance. I'd
I
say
am
I'd say in a confined quarters like this, it just comes down to a matter of who to beef.
Okay, I'm spending willpower point then.
Okay.
Got
That's 2. So with the willpower, it's 3.
All right. So, Radari, you do move her. She shifts, but then she immediately adjusts, and you're both just now stuck in a stalemate of you adding force and her resisting, and neither of you going anywhere.
Story of my life. Goddamn.
I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah, everyone says that. They do in the end. But you need to face whatever this is. I mean, I'm better than Lucky Charms, and sure, I don't have the social skills of Sweet Lips, but I'm trying to do this as a friend. Look, I don't got many of them, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Fine. Either way.
You're letting me let you out.
Yes.
I'm going with you.
You're going to show me where you want me to go, yes.
Well, I'm going to show you where you need to go. And that's outside, and I will sit there and talk to you. I don't give a fuck. Oh, got you. You know what? I got a better idea. She will turn and grab, kind of like lock her arms with his. We'll get in Sweet Lips. She apparently will know what the fuck to go.
You're reaching up a little bit with your arm. Even though you're tall, he's a fucking troll.
Nope, she can't. Fuck it.
Slide my hand up. No, thank you. That was not part of the deal.
Well, then fine. I'll hold on to your belt. Take your pick, arm or belt.
Undo my belt, take it off, and put it in her hands. Hold on to that.
Cool.
Now you're stripping.
All right.
She'll walk out.
See what you
Take
miss
it
out? See what you miss out? See what you miss out? Your little dance party?
Yeah.
And I will say, could I please get a roll from both Esmeralda and Ace to see how your dancing's going? Dexterity performance, charisma performance.
We're gonna go. Ooh, could we?
You can even pick something to argue with me with. I don't care.
I think appearance performance.
Okay.
Because she's captivating.
I'm gonna guess. Well, no. Does outgoing apply? Because that means that Blair doesn't give a fuck what people think. Blair's gonna have fun.
I'd say it'll work the exact same way that captivating would in this spot. So if you want to use it, yes, but it won't be so much that like you'll get something out of people because you're so friendly and open. It's more just you'll be
I get the
noticed
exploding
because you're-
pin.
Yeah.
I get a mechanical benefit. That's what matters.
You're both clearly having fun, and if you're using appearance Esmeralda, I'm guessing you want people to look at you at least a little bit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's the difficulty? Normal?
Diff 6.
I got 6. Had an exploding 10.
Very nice.
She's a dancer.
I only got 1.
All right.
Blair's clearly being shown up by Priscilla.
Oh
Doesn't
yeah,
care.
Priscilla can dance.
And what's
Priscilla is the picture and I'm just the frame.
you are still like people are still turning heads and noticing you, Ace, but it is more they notice you and then wait, who's dancing? Whoa. So it's not that you aren't putting on a show worthy of praise. It's just you're dancing with someone who dances a lot.
Yeah. I mean, she does this for a living, so yeah.
Blair's like gonna get people to like get in a circle around Priscilla and just like
It's
watch
not
her.
hard. It's not hard. It's the exact same thing that you guys saw when when Lady Patricia was dancing out in the crowd. It's just everyone's basically paying attention at this point.
Yeah.
It's
Blair's gonna
like-
try and get the she's involved.
And Priscilla's just thinking to herself, yeah, the she may be really fucking pretty, but they lack the performance skills.
And yet you can never embarrass one. Ain't that a bitch?
I know.
And it's as you've built up a heavy crowd and the dancing is going well that in a certain spin, you do manage to lock eyes with both Oscar and Honey as they both come out of the men's restroom, connected via belt.
She kind of cocks her head a little bit in the middle of her move, and then she just chuckles, gives him a wink, and finishes the move.
Lady Honey Badger, you do notice that your two housemates both like raise a toast as you see that they have since gotten a glass of wine each with a bottle on the table, but they just toast like good to see you. They don't seem to like have any pressures of you hanging around. They were just getting you the drink as an apology. So if you're leaving, they don't seem to be like pissed about it or anything.
And once the song finishes, Esmeralda will make her way off the floor.
Back to the table?
Yeah, since she'll go up to Honey and Oscar.
Oh.
Blair's gonna follow, probably.
All right. As you all congregate and head out the entrance, Bouncer's still there, nods to you all. He then looks down at someone's ID and immediately just frowns and hands it back to them and points, and they walk away dejected too. And you can tell, even without like seeing a fake ID, you guys could tell that's a fucking teenager, so of course I'm not getting in.
Yeah. As we walk away out of earshot of the bouncer, she looks down at the belt and says, I see it went well.
I'm guessing they also look pretty tussled because of the fighting.
Maybe mildly, but
Just
it wouldn't be
mildly.
enough to be considered a scuffle.
Concessions were made.
Wait, Lips, need you to do something.
What you need?
She looks over to Oscar. We need a path. Path to find out what the fuck. You're the only one I know that has paths and working with the Dan and shit. Outside wheelhouse.
Yeah, no, I'm. She's looking at Oscar.
I didn't ask for this.
No, you didn't. It was taken from you.
Ooh, shit.
To she, a woman in a red coat with another.
Wait, isn't that the fucking shit we're supposed to be dealing with?
Yeah. Maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Oh, I forgot to mention that they were in downtown during like cleanup. They were there.
Fucking hell. Because we were chasing them down in a wild goose chase. 2 more Cathane died.
All right, so I'm going to look at my sheet real quick and see what the fuck I can do. All right, so looking at my Wayfair art, I've got 2 dots in it.
It's only a Wayfair thin. Sorry.
No.
Wayful thing, you say?
I hurt myself with that pun. Is that how Shanky feels? Ow. Ugh.
I am. Yeah.
I'm swimming in deliciousness. What the fuck?
This means the woman in red has been embroiled in machinations for some time.
Exactly.
This might not be a spur of the moment situation.
And Oscar, who you are today would never be capable of doing what you did then.
That wasn't me.
What
It may have been,
did he
you may
do?
have been under a geas.
Told you Sweet Lips could say this shit better than I can.
Different time.
But you don't
What
know.
did you do?
Nothing good.
By whose standards?
He extorted people.
Blair just kind of like shrugs, like, that's nothing.
To him, it's a very big something. Ridari, it is not who you are.
Buildings are still built on foundations.
Oh, indeed. And our experience shapes us.
How do you not know that? How do you know you're not on a new foundation? You have a fresh start.
That's true. Fuck, I know people would kill for that shit.
I might have. That's what worries me now.
I don't think
Daniel
you could kill.
says that you both were somewhere and he couldn't remember where. And those two she were there, and the other one, not the one in the red coat, but the other one said break them.
Someone took your memories. Someone wanted you to forget. That means you were probably told to do something against your will, or at least pressured into it. And I'd argue that stealing someone's memories in life is worse than extortion. So I think you're probably the victim here rather than someone who should be blaming themselves for what happened.
That's valid.
The Kurlakan makes sense.
The end of days are upon us. Winter has come.
Storyteller, what could
find-
I possibly do to create a path to help him remember?
I mean, the obvious answer is start walking. You're an issue. But at the same time, you're not sure if that will take you to where you want to go or where you need to go, as usual. It'll take you where it takes you, but it always takes you somewhere correct.
So
She looks at Oscar and says, everyone, let's go for a walk. And she turns around and just starts walking.
as we're doing that, can I ask so I know that it's not the intended purpose of Between the Lines, but Between the Lines is meant to like reveal hidden things and like the hidden truth behind things.
Let me take a quick look at that little ability there, because that's a special one and definitely something that is worth confirming you're correct. Okay. Source of the message.
And my thought process is because it talks about like the purpose is to understand and learn the intended meaning behind anything that they can see or hear.
And it says
and so,
understand the real message in anything said or written, which isn't always what people are actually saying.
Yeah, like I feel like
I'd say you could probably get something out of that.
Okay, so while they're walking, Blair's gonna start like asking Oscar questions and just be like, "Trust me on this; it may help."
And what's your bunk, by the way? But bunks for this art are difficult because, well, it is what it is. But
okay, so Blair is gonna yell. So like, I'm trying to think of what Blair would yell. Blair is going to like yell at the top of their lungs and obviously act drunk too, that I've got the magic in me, and is gonna fucking give Oscar a kiss.
Well, that's fucking funny. In this case, a stolen kiss is worth 4. That's lifted
Jesus.
straight from the fucking book. Congrats, you have shaken up banality so much because, Jesus.
You literally hop up and kiss him.
I'm picturing the spring sound effect from Sonic.
Boing!
Love that. That was great. Okay.
And Oscar, it happens too fast for you to really react.
Yeah.
She hops
Just kind
up
of-
like a damn bunny.
Just kind of turn to the side.
If you had just done the drunk shouting, it would have been -1, but you got a good one with a very classic bunk. Because sometimes the classics never fail.
Something is going boing is what Ford Bitch just put.
You're hilarious, Ford.
Can you willpower a cantrip?
Let's say yes for now, but I'll double check. I don't feel like I keep checking shit this episode, and I don't want to just keep filling the episode with dead air. So I'll just say yes, you
Okay.
can, and moving forward,
Okay,
I'll figure
so that's Blair gets willpower like Candy because they're always rebelling against the man. I don't have a pencil here. I'll get one and break.
Rebelling against the man.
Come on.
Blair's legacy's outlaw.
Yeah, if you're always being a nuisance to society, then you're pretty much regaining willpower.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the automatic one. I'm guessing that just Fey works. I don't think that Oscar would be higher because one level of Fey, level 2 is nobility. So I don't think that he would
How
need
many
it.
levels of Fey do you have?
I only have one, but I think I'd only need one for this.
As you're using it, you feel the dreaming flex like it wants it to work, but for some reason can't. So you're basically getting a sense that you would need to spend some glamour on
Okay,
this.
that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay. But you can tell it's like the cantrip almost takes off, but it's like need the little oomph.
Can Blair tell what that means?
I'm sure you've experienced it before.
You know that you can affect most commoners.
Blair can tell because of
you need
backstory
higher dots
experience.
to affect nobility.
Yeah. Okay. And so that's a difficulty of 6 then?
Either that, or it could also say he's a chimera. You need a higher Fey to deal with those too.
Okay.
Could mean a whole host of things, really.
But not commoner, and not what he seems. So that's a difficulty of 6 then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, sorry.
-4. So it's a difficulty 2?
Essentially, yeah.
It's a difficulty
okay,
2.
well that's 3 successes.
Par excellence.
Oof.
Oscar, something very convenient is about to happen.
I mean, you say convenient.
Okay, convenient for your storyteller.
Oh.
There it is, the Ravnos Archon. All right, I'm going to be sending you a Discord message.
Oh boy. Secret papers.
Secrets.
I call this the bad guy paper at my table. Because I used to have little index cards that I would write things out and just fold it and hand it to players. So feel free to use that. That little nugget.
Yeah, during this time, Blair's just like pestering you with questions. And they sound like the most random things ever. And like, you can
Esmeralda
tell,
has put in her earbuds and she's listening to music and kind of swaying as she's walking.
you can tell that like at one point Blair like looks like a struggle, and they're just like, what? And so like during the conversation, Blair's just like, you're not a commoner.
What do you mean?
You're not a commoner. This is taking more effort than if you were.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not titled. I am a commoner.
I promise you, you are not.
Says the man who doesn't remember who he was.
But the Lady Charlotte is the one who's taken me under her wing. I think she would tell me if I was of uncommon blood.
I mean, maybe she doesn't know, but I'm telling you, your inherent being says otherwise.
That makes sense.
That's impossible. That's like saying that we would be running into members of House Baylor around the corner. Like, these two things are not true.
Trust me, I have practiced with this. I've done this for House O'Leal a lot.
Esmeralda just looks kind of over her shoulder and says, you know, that could happen. You never know with me.
And as you guys round the corner, you see a she-man also about to round the corner. I think we'll take a break there.
Excellent.
Okay.
We'll be back in 10, y'all.
Oh, just like that.
Oh,
That
guess who's back?
that Shanky
Back
bot
again.
really needs to fine tune.
Harsh. Well, when we last left, they went to a club. Met a bartender who was kind of nervous for some reason. And Oscar destroyed a bathroom.
Sure did.
And then nearly got into a fight with a red cap noble.
Sure did.
And you all were being led down the street by Esmeralda. And as you were walking, Blair stole a kiss from Oscar and learned the following. When Oscar says he can't remember, he's completely truthful. He cannot recall anything. But that's just what he's saying. What you hear in playing back those words from him, I'm a horrible person. I don't deserve to be happy. And then following that, I want to help. And lastly, I've been caught. That's what he's actually saying. All three of those at once.
So we run into someone though, so I don't think Blair gets to say anything about it yet, though.
Okay. And yes, turning the corner, you saw a she-man standing, well, more walking down the street, but he stops when you all turn the corner at almost the same time he does.
Does my serendipity tell me to stop? Because otherwise, I'm not stopping for a fucking she.
We are not in the habit of stopping for she, my friend.
No.
Fair enough. No, you don't have to stop. Doesn't feel like you need to stop.
Okay, I keep going.
Cool. He turns on his heels and walks with you all.
Do we recognize him?
No, he doesn't seem like anyone that you've met. He has, the elfin ears, the fine features, the grace, the poise. When he smiles, his teeth are shark's teeth.
What's up, Legolas?
And that automatically marks him as a member of House Baylor, because all members of House Baylor have some difference
Oddity.
Physically.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say deformity. Others say a curse. There's a lot of words bandied about.
Esmeralda takes her earbuds out and you hear a really bopping song playing on it. And she looks and says, see, I told you we could run into House Baylor.
Yep. What's up, Legolas?
She puts her earbuds back in.
And she just looks to Oscar because he just said running into House Baylor.
Oh,
So
I hate it when that works.
So I was expected.
Nah, more of like a bet of nature, but what the fuck? What's up?
I have been hearing some rumors about this town and decided to come and inspect. May I ask you all some questions?
Can you tell us who you are first?
Yeah.
My name is Sir Simon Ap Baylor. It's a pleasure to
Another
meet you.
fucking noble.
Yeah, we run around a lot. What can I say? I earned my shit.
They're everywhere.
So the rumors that we've been getting from out of state about an explosion of a lot of glamour, are those accurate? Or just rumors?
Sure. Yeah, they're real.
Were you just walking around expecting someone to know this stuff?
No, but any local kith would have some information.
Where do you come from, did you say?
Detroit.
Oh, please tell me you're not a Lions fan.
I am not.
Okay, good. All right, I have respect for you.
Is anyone a Lions fan?
I mean,
I've
some
met them.
Detroits. Some people from Detroit.
Like 3, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could brag we had a football team.
Why do you care about this?
What, the
Wouldn't
Lions?
everyone?
No, the questions that he's asking. The real reason he's here, hon.
If there's been a surge of glamour, isn't it everyone's right to know?
I'm not saying it's not your right to know. I'm saying why you came all the way from Detroit to know.
Did you feel it out
Because-
there?
Not so much, but we've been getting reports.
Reports.
Yes. What, you wouldn't think that we'd have contacts in this city as well?
What,
Many
Mario-
nobles try to have some influence everywhere.
Did Queen of Mary Elizabeth sent you up here?
No.
Okay.
So who's we that have been getting reports?
The nobility. Myself, House Daron, House Danan, House Liam.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
All
And
of
Blair just kind of walks arm in arm with Priscilla.
he's still walking with you guys in step.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
So it is true. What all has occurred from that? Has anything happened?
A goat started talking.
Well, that's Chimera. He glances down at Jolly, who, by the way, Priscilla, he's kind of wobbling. You're not sure how he got his hands on alcohol or how he drank it, but he's wobbling.
You know what? She doesn't
We
put
know how.
anything past him. Okay.
We know how.
Blair asked Priscilla, "Is like, can I carry the goat?
Ask him.
Can I pick you up and carry you?"
He just flops onto the sidewalk and waits for you to pick him up.
Yes. And then Blair would 100% the Lion Kings him. It's like, yeah.
Except it's not like a bewildered lion cub. It's a drunk goat.
It's a drunk
Yeah.
goat, so his
Honey-
head's lolling to the side.
Yeah.
Honey, and the worst performance there was like, ba-da-ba-da.
Not even close to the actual lyrics. That's amazing.
Nope.
No, but copyright.
Also true.
Oh my gosh. And
This is
Priscilla is
what
just
has-
laughing at this.
Yeah, this is what has come of it. And I just kind of gesture to the 3 of them. But take that back to your other nobles.
Oh,
It's definitely
Oscar, don't be so
something.
mean.
Is there
Alright.
anything else any of you are willing to share?
A number of murders occurred,
Hmm.
and new Cathane crystallized from the event.
A jump start then.
Yes.
And some Cathan are being killed.
Same as these murders you mentioned earlier?
Storyteller,
I wouldn't
are they?
say.
From what was reported to you guys, it sounded like they were similar. Organs missing, bludgeoned to death.
Bludgeoned to death, organs missing.
I suppose we'll have to look into it.
What do
Thank
mean
you all the same. And you do see they're pearly white and look closer to what teeth of a red cap should look like than a fucking she.
You do know we're looking into it, right?
You are?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. Lady Honey Badger Sweats, App Scathage.
Oh. Really?
No, yeah.
I wouldn't think your house would be
interested.
I wouldn't think your house would be interested in such things.
Why not? Monsters are everywhere, aren't they?
Yes, but you tend to hunt more for glory, as I've come to understand.
You can roll that back a moment. I've never done anything for glory. I got this ship because I earned it to help people out and to save people.
And who's to say glory didn't help with that? I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Why doesn't this task result in glory? Finding out who caused that massive release in glamour that you heard about states away within days, that's potentially opened up gates that caused huge a lot of chimeras that gave us extra power. Why wouldn't figuring out why that happened bring you glory?
Giving you extra power, huh?
Everybody who was here. Guess you missed the boat.
By several days, it would seem.
If I had my notebook with you, I'd be able to rattle off what else you're getting for free from us.
Speaking of, you should probably reimburse us for some of the information. Like, we are doing you a favor.
That's fair. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out, looks like a very old style coin purse. Black leather. It's a nice coin purse. And he reaches in and pulls out a solid bar of silver. Will this do? And he holds it out.
Blair takes it. Sure.
And he shuts his coin purse and puts it back in his pocket. Thank you all for the information. I hope to see you again, if you'll excuse me. And then he turns down an alley as you guys are walking past and just heads off.
Honey Badger actually turns around and texts her friends the name, the house, and what he asked them.
Oh, from your house, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They don't respond, but it is sent.
No. That's all I want to do.
The moment he leaves, I'm just like, why do I feel like I just got fucked?
I don't know. How do you feel?
Like I just got fucked.
Because it's a noble.
Please. It's not like we all fuck people. Jesus.
Colin, are you really telling me you don't fuck people?
Well, I don't fuck people, but I kill people more or less. If they're
You don't
bad
have
and horrible.
sex?
What the fuck the point's that? Who gives a shit?
Blair just kind of looks at Priscilla. It's like, what?
you watch your Cluricon blue screen.
and she looks at us, it's okay. Some people don't.
The new Windows error, the thunk.
Never had the need or want.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just don't understand. That's fair. You do you, hon.
Everyone's entitled to their
me.
path.
We're good.
Yes, they are.
There's a joke there that I'm not going to make.
Oh, fuck it, Oscar. Let it loose.
You all get a group text.
No.
And Esmeralda, your path is changing. You can feel it.
Okay, well, she turns whichever direction it's leading her.
You have to turn around and head back towards transportation.
Okay.
So back towards the club where there is either a bicycle or a car waiting for you. But the group text is from Lord Vincent. Bestin has finally, and he put that in all caps, approved you all for visit.
Benny, baby, thanks so much.
Esmeralda just puts her phone away. Honey's taking care of it.
You get a question mark back, but nothing else.
Well, we're going back.
Whatever.
So obviously I guess this path didn't lead to any answers. I don't know. But
It may have changed. Something happened.
Two things happened.
Yeah.
Who needs a ride?
I got my bike.
Fuck, I left my bike.
We're going back. We're going back, I promise. It's where it's taking me.
Okay.
She says that as you turn the corner that you guys met the House Baylor representative at.
Mhm.
So you're on exactly the path that you were just taking.
Yeah, so we're heading back towards the club where everything's parked.
Storyteller, really quick question. Remember that little blurb that was said that we have to do this when you would give me your explanation where I was?
Mm.
Would this kind of click?
I suppose that's entirely up to you,
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
if it clicks or not.
Oh no, it's clicking.
Now everybody wants to have secrets?
I know, right?
Cool.
If there's time while we're doing this, Blair will then be like, Oscar, you're not a bad person, by the way.
Or said I was.
You seemed very regretful about what past you may have done. If you're a bad person, you wouldn't feel bad. And your inner being shows that.
What? What inner
What?
being?
You.
Your
This is-
soul, Oscar.
Oh, I don't subscribe to the Gatorade and Mercury scenario. I don't have crystals in my house. Sorry.
You
I-
believe in names? The essence that comes along with a name, yes?
I looked it up. Yeah, the name that was given.
Even if you're not given a name, there is still something behind it. There's still a you. There's something that is given a name.
Understood.
From my understanding, but whatever the magic is that works there, you're good.
So the inner ASCII was good. See? Keep telling you this. Believe us.
I don't think that's a name that's going to catch on. I think it doesn't roll off the tongue.
Well, do you prefer Bebop and Blueberry?
Nope, I sure don't.
Well, then, ASCII it is. Hey, you lucky I haven't thumbed over and told Blair Witch Trials what I call her at times. You're welcome.
What was that?
She's thumbing over to Blair.
Oh,
Blair Witch Trials.
no.
I get it. I get it.
Now. I get it now.
I get it.
You called her Lucky Charms earlier. I think that was better.
Well, she is Lucky Charms. I just don't know if she's magically delicious or not. We haven't
One way to
figured that
find
one
out.
Good to know. I will keep
No,
that in mind.
yeah, I'm gonna rub my lips and just go average and best.
As you all re-arrive at
Priscilla.
the shelf on that note, damn. If I could get perception alertness or perception kenning, your choice. Difficulty 9.
Priscilla just looks at Blair and says, I'm sorry, you might need some ice for that burn.
Blair's just like, is it true?
Does small changes specialty account for this?
Yes. In more ways than one. More than you realize, but yes, small changes counts. Detail-oriented also counts.
You said perception alertness, right?
Or
kenning.
kenning.
Your
Or
choice.
kenning.
I'm going to do kenning
I'm going to do kenning too.
because I have more of that.
I rolled a 1, but I got nothing in kenning. I did perception.
Hey, you got a 1 on a difficulty 9. That's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I had 2, and then my 10 rolled into a 1, so I have 1 success.
Okay. That's two
Said it's
wands.
difficulty 9?
Yes.
Okay.
3.
I use kenning.
Damn, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled 2 10s and a 9.
Okay.
And, oh, wait, no, 2. I rolled a 1 too. Oops,
Okay.
That's 2.
So 2.
I got
Okay.
3.
3. All right.
Of course, Ishu sees it all.
I'll describe this in order of successes.
When she's not high, she does.
There.
For those who have 1 success, you all saw some just random club goer woman just like walking behind the building. You saw that. It was a club goer. All right. Blair, you saw, just for a split second, a Pisky who looked like a club goer, but you've seen her enough that you're starting to pick out who it is, and it's the same Pisky that seems to always be where you are. Esmeralda, you know for a fact that Lady Rose, using her Pisky powers of looking like anyone she wants at any time, because they fit in, is a club goer that has just gone around the back, and you know that she's apparently watching Ace for some reason or another, but you can confirm for certain that it was her.
She points
Or Squire Rose, my mistake.
That was Squire Rose.
So we're leaving, right?
She just went around the back of the building.
So
that's
we're
who it was.
leaving, right?
What is she to you?
I don't know exactly. Something family drama, I think.
Is she part?
Fucking nobles.
Is she part of your family's house?
I don't think she is. She actually Aleel?
I think
I don't think she is.
I think Lord Vincent actually confirmed it. She is Aileal, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because she's watching you, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
And Esmeralda, is at that point that you see flying off the top of the club is a hawk. That is clearly chimerical.
It's the same hawk that fucking Blair punched before.
And there's a hawk. Definitely chimera.
Blair looks up, and is it the same hawk? Does it look to be the same hawk?
It's the same fucking hawk. You'd know
Blair
that bitch
yells,
anywhere.
"You son of a bitch, come fight me."
Who are you yelling at?
Doesn't stop, but you do see a bit of chimerical bird shit hit the street.
Okay, yeah, we're leaving. We need to text Vivi.
Okay, what do you want to text?
We need to find out where the hell she is so we can pick her up to head out.
Also, as you say that and check the text that you sent her, you thought it sent,
It didn't
but
send.
it's still sending. Like, it's still loading. It's still trying to reach her, but it hasn't.
The hell? Because I sent her one at one point and it's still sending.
You know where messages don't go?
Yeah,
Where a lot of gates have opened recently?
yeah, the dreaming.
She went to the dreaming?
Oh.
The fuck?
If a gate
I don't
opened
know.
up on her.
Shit, should we go to the bakery now?
Yeah, let's swing
Oh.
by there and see if we see any gates around the place.
Okay.
And so
I've got
we're
my
gonna.
I got my swords and weapons on me. Who wants to ride, bitch?
I will
Okay.
No car.
What about my handlebars?
throw your bike in the back of Ridari's truck. Ride with him.
Come on, Bebop and Blueberry and Lucky Charms. It'd be great. It's magically,
wait,
deliciously
wait.
fantastic.
Wait, no. Can we switch?
Come
we
on,
switch?
Oscar.
Oh God. Oh.
Come on, you kiss you. Why not?
Don't.
The
don't remind
reckless
me.
Ishu is going to ride on the motorcycle. Okay.
Without a coat, without pads, without protection.
Without anything. Yes.
I'm
just
sure
like
both
she
of you
rode
are
on
about
the
the same.
handlebars of the bicycle. Okay. She's reckless.
You're riding on the handlebars of a motorcycle?
No, she's not going to ride on the
Okay,
handlebars,
you're-
but she'll
you're
ride,
sitting-
bitch.
Okay. Because for a second, I was going to be very worried. It's like, folks, don't do this.
Don't
What
do
she's
this
about
at
to
home,
attempt.
please.
Don't do this.
Each you are reckless by nature, but you don't need to imitate them.
No.
I'll begrudgingly, I'll just let out a long sigh and go over, trudge to my compass, and then just put the back seat down, open the hatchback, put your bike in.
Blair does so. Like, hey, I didn't have to try and help you. Try and soothe your emotions.
I don't have emotions. Thank you.
Bullshit.
You go somewhere else.
Bite me. Come on. You know you want to.
The moment you command it, I will not hesitate.
Oh, I have to command you. Got
That's
you.
so fucking twisted.
Priscilla
Mental
smacks
note.
Honey's ass and says, let's get out of here.
I just want to make sure that they're on the fucking road, man. Jesus
Honey,
Christ. Yeah.
Are you letting your dear knocker friend know that you are all headed to the best inn?
No, fuck yeah.
Well, we're headed to the bakery first.
Well,
To the bakery, but
I'm
like
gonna tell 'em-
you're letting
We're
them know, hey,
going
got
to be going to
permission?
the best end, yeah.
and I'm telling them I'm bringing good, good tasty treats, and if they don't like it, they can fuck off.
He texts back, boss, any chance you could pick up a couple batteries for me?
What kind?
AAA.
You're sending me on a run for AAA, not like, some kind of massive ass battery? What the fuck?
A whole pack, if you please.
Whole packaging. Okay, we're packaging now. Got you. Okay.
And then you see like the ellipsis, like he's typing, and it stops for a second. Also, cool. We'll be happy to see you. Blah blah blah. And he wrote out blah blah blah.
Yeah, fuck you too. May your wrench get stuck on your insides.
May you choke down on 6 different knockers. Fuck off. And
Ooh, challenge, and I love it when you talk dirty to me like that.
gross. And then he doesn't respond after that.
She shows
Hey,
us.
if anyone's gonna
And
get along with red
Esmeralda just
caps,
laughs so hard.
if anyone's
she
gonna
goes-
get along with a red cap, it'll be a knocker.
She just shows it and she goes, yeah, they like me, I guess. I think.
And
Do
you
I know
see,
anymore?
do you have him as LED in your contacts, or do you have him as something else?
Actually, I have him as leaded foot.
Oh,
So when he calls, it's copyright.
he really hates that you do it too, because he's like, it's LED, like the lights, and you're just like, eh.
Leaded foot. Fuck you. When
All
I
right.
nickname you, it sticks.
All right, so you've got that in the pocket, and you all arrive at the bakery. There are the employees in there. It's kind of late, but it seems like it's still open. Are you
Honey
going to go
will-
in?
Yeah, honey will go in because she's got to order shit to bring to the knocker. So whatever's left in the bakery.
All right. I'm guessing you all are following her in then?
Mhm.
All right.
I'm going to go
I never want
around.
to assume what you're about to do.
I'm going to go around and see what the back looks like.
Okay.
Blair might silently follow Oscar.
Are you trying for Oscar to not see you, or just...
No, just being silent,
Okay.
so Oscar doesn't yell at Blair.
No.
Because then Blair
I'll
wants
make
to see what
enough
Oscar's
noise.
actually doing instead of distracting him.
So first we'll go to Lady Honey Badger and Esmeralda entering a bakery. And you guys see a younger individual, hair tied back into a loose ponytail, and they walk up to the counter. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah. How much of all this you got left?
Oh, for everything left over? We still have a lot of cookies. Are you sure?
Absolutely. We
All
have
right,
a large crowd to feed.
All right. Luckily, you still caught us on a special, so 60 in total for the lot.
For whatever's left in the entire store?
Only for what's left. Yeah, we
Fucking yeah. Hell, here.
we
Go.
had a good
run.
day.
Good. Run.
They take it and quickly go to the register. Did you give them exact, or was there also like more?
It was her card.
Oh, okay. Swick runs, hands the card back. Just sign that, and I'll get everything packed up. And you see like several boxes and bags
She
are
gives
being
him
taken down.
70% tip.
They won't notice that till much later.
No. She'll just kind of make it and go, hey, whatever's left, keep the change.
And you guys hear someone else back in the actual kitchen part of the bakery, probably where they're rolling out dough or prepping for stuff tomorrow morning or something like that.
So we're like, yeah.
But Vray hasn't come out yet
And
or anything.
when as the guy's packing up stuff, she says, "Is Eva here?"
Oh, no, we haven't seen her today. We called her house. They said that she was out with one of her roommates. I think they called the guy V, something like that. I don't remember. But she does this sometimes. It's fine.
Okay.
We can run the place for a day or so.
Absolutely.
But no, we haven't seen her all day. Sorry.
That's okay. Thank you.
Are you all her friends or something?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, 2 boxes of cookies, 1 box that's half like bits of bread and half like a couple like cupcakes, and then one cake with only a slice missing. Do you want this? We can just include it, but a customer asked for a slice and we didn't have just slices.
Yeah.
You know what? I will do you a favor right now. You ready? Here. She'll just like hand her hand out to it.
Passes you the cake. It's nice. It looks like a...
All right. Right there. God, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back here more often. Shit.
Great cakes.
Wait,
My family always ordered cakes from here.
Mm-hmm.
And Esmeralda, you watch Lady Honey Badger unhinge like a fucking trash can. Just, it's so unsettling.
Mm-hmm.
And it disappeared down something dark and scary.
Mm-hmm.
As most red caps
For
when they
some
eat.
people.
And for a second, you watch as the individual, they're like, wait, how did you...
God, that was good.
And
Shit.
you see, they did acknowledge what you just did, which is eat an entire fucking cake.
In one swallow.
And then there's a slight like gray blur across their eyes as the mists kick back in and immediately take away the miraculous memory that you just gave them.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine because, I do it a lot at, hot dog eating contests and other eating contests where I just win, lock, stock, and barrel. It's amazing.
Yeah. Being a red cap in an eating competition is cheating.
That's cheating.
That's what that is. That's cheating.
That's okay. I always donate the money to charity. It's fine.
Here's the rest of your order and hands you guys
Thank you
the bags.
so much.
Here's a slip.
Thanks. And still too distracted to realize how much you just tipped the bakery.
Mhm.
That's fine. He'll notice later. It's all good. She's not going to showboat it.
And while you guys are heading out, Radari and Ace are going around the back of this bakery, where you all see it's the back of a bakery. There's a couple employee parking spots, not like a whole lot. Some weeds growing around like certain edges. They have a back door with a light over it. Dumpster off to the left side.
Are either of the cars Ava's?
Nope.
Okay.
Neither of them are.
As we come out, I'm going to call to Oscar and Blair. I'm going to just
Yes.
kind of holler their names.
You hear her shout from the front.
Still here.
She wasn't here today. She went out with her roommate.
I'm gonna come back. She was here today because I had coffee with her and the young troll today.
The guy at the counter said she wasn't here today.
She
More
was here
memory
today.
stuff?
No.
No, it
Am I
could be
confusing
memory
days
stuff.
or is
Oh.
No,
is this
you are correct. This is the same
Okay.
day.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna stomp my foot. No, this happened today.
I believe you.
No. I meant memory stuff as in the people working here.
I think that might have happened.
And not your memory, their memory.
I'm going to just down a whole fucking cake.
I remember her slapping my arm after I made a mistake about the Sealy versus unsealy courts.
It's just a difference in philosophy.
Excuse me. You guys see a floating white cube
What?
right behind all of you. It's a chimera.
Yeah, I know. She looks at it and says, "What?"
You all are looking for the satyr, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Other side, and it tips 90 degrees and then goes back.
Back where?
She's in the dreaming.
Yes.
What gate?
Oh, it's already closed. It was open for a second. Been happening a lot. But everything's been happening a lot. I used to be a butterfly.
Wow.
It's a lot to take in.
Okay.
That's some
so-
fuck up chip. Anyone want a cookie?
I've seen where the two of them were going, if that helps.
That does help. Could you tell us
Where?
or show us?
Of course. And flies up to you, Esmeralda.
Mhm.
And a cube just, it's about like, baseball size, maybe a little bigger. Just baps very gently against your forehead. And you get not directions exactly.
But a
it's more
path.
like it's similar to a feeling of serendipity, but you know where it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's serendipity with detail, essentially.
Yeah.
And
And she lightly touches the cube and says, "Thank you."
You're welcome. And it spins. Clearly, it has a face, but the sides are all identical to itself, so you can't tell
Mhm.
which way it's technically facing. But it turns to all of you in turn. Have a good evening. Catch you on the flip side. And it does 180 and flips over, so it's a different orientation.
Don't do that. Don't do
laughs.
that.
Why do I want to sing This Is a Triumph?
Okay. So let's get going. Oscar, you follow us because I know where we're going.
Okay.
And as you all head off to a park that is more in Denver than it is downtown, we'll end the episode here, I think.
Ooh.
Woo.
Ooh.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight for episode 5 of season 1 of Changeling the Dreaming Stained Glass. Woo!
Ooh.
This story getting intense, y'all.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. This is standard shit.
Super standard.
Please join us on the Discord. That is where Maddox casts this game from, and we, on occasion, post up casting calls for various games. We recently just closed one for my Monster of the Month serial that's going to be starting up this month. So that's going to be a load of fun. But yeah, so join us there. We also do occasional Zoom hangouts when we have the spoons for it, and we just have a wonderful community there. So you really should come and hang out with us. If you would like to catch back episodes of this series or a slew of other World of Darkness splats, and also some other games like Monster Hearts 2 and Bluebeard's Bride and all kinds of things, okay? We've got Paranoia, we got Dune, we got freaking... oh, shoot, I forget. But anyway, we got so much. I can't remember it all. Okay, we've been doing this for 4 years, so we have a lot of content there.
Hashtag backlog.
And if you like D&D 5e or Call of Cthulhu, you need to check out the Ishvel YouTube channel. So you can check out those 2 YouTube channels and give them a subscribe. It is free. If you enjoy the content there, make sure you like it and comment because that will definitely push it up in the search algorithms, okay? It's all free. Thank you for your support. We have amazing friends in our community that do streams on their own channels. And I have the 3 that we have listed right here at this table. Junie, what you got going on?
We're back from break, so we're going to be doing more craziness in Chicago because why the fuck not?
And that's at the RPG table on Saturdays at 8 p.m. East or 7 p.m. Eastern, isn't it?
No, it's 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Eastern.
6
Or no,
p.m.
yeah, it's 7
7
p.m.
p.m.
Eastern because I'm in Central, which is Chicago Standard
Right,
Time.
it's 6 p.m. for you. So
Yes,
7 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Mm-hmm. Awesome. So y'all are back.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I miss torturing people.
shenanigans abound.
Oh, always.
Always.
Learning more of why Lower Record Drive has 2 lower record drives, not just 1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Ravnos Archon, what you got going on your channel?
Ooh, well, I usually have Vampire the 5th edition on Mondays, alternating between a Camarilla cast and a Anarch cast. Tuesdays, I alternate between Legend of the Five Rings and Werewolf of the Wild West. And Thursdays, I alternate between Seventh Sea and Old Gods of Appalachia. But otherwise, you can catch me here on Wednesdays, where I only ever play lovable characters who don't have any trauma. Like on Wednesdays when I play Oscar or Agustin de la Cruz from our Dark Ages game, and we'll see what Preacher Green gets up to in Shanky's little mini series of Old Gods of Appalachia, because I know he's not going to have any trauma whatsoever.
Except for that pesky Lovey McBride.
I heard she cantankerous.
And Mischievous Red, what do you have going on?
I stream on my own channel on Sundays. Just time varies. And I do creative things. Right now, we're working on writing. I also am one of the co-founders of Huntsman's Hydra, where we do a lot of like more bloggy merch side of TTRPGs rather than actual plays. So check us out.
Awesome. And you can check out our Zazzle shop. That link is in chat. And make sure you are signed in if you would like to see all the merch available. I know that we are still working on artwork of Uncle Oski with the baby trolls. And once that gets finished, that will be put up on some merch for this game. But we have a lot of merch for different games that we've run and also just some general studio merch. So you'll want to check that out. And if you would like to support the players at this table, Maddox and the other players at this table, bits and donations go directly to our players. So you can show your biddies to support them. And if you would like to support the channel, you can do so by subscribing here on Twitch. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can get one free subscription a month. You might consider giving that to us. Or you can go to our KoFi page, our coffee page, and give a donation there. Twitch takes half of everything, but KoFi doesn't. So please, if you would like to support us, you can do it those three ways. And coming up over the next week, this Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, is the live Q&A of Season 1 of Kansas City, A Domain Divided. Make sure you come, meet the cast, ask them questions about the season, ask them questions about their characters. If you are unable to attend and you've been watching that game, make sure you're on our Discord, because in the public chat for that game, we have in our Discord, you can post your questions if you're not going to be present during the stream, and I will make sure your questions get answered live on stream. So that way, when you watch the replay, you'll get your answers. And also, hang on. I believe Tiss is back this weekend. Hang on. Let me double check.
Dr. Tiss?
Yeah, I believe.
Not the Dr. Tisea.
Yeah.
She's back. She is back this Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern with Session 71 of Call of Cthulhu, London Esoteric Society. Her and her bunch of investigators are in Victorian-era London and the surrounding areas, doing all the sus-ass shit, reading all the books that need to be burned, doing all the stuff, and it's driving them insane. But you need to check it out. 3 p.m. Eastern on Saturday.
And our own Urian is
in it.
Permanent
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah,
He's
Urini's.
permanent cast now. Yeah.
Urini's in it.
He is in it.
All deep.
All right. And then, of course, we will be back here on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So join us then. Lastly, Please take care of yourself. Take care of your well-being and take care of your mental well-being. It is a rough time right now. Winter is always rough. We're just coming off the holidays, and a lot of folks don't rebound quickly from that. So please, if you are in crisis currently, in chat right now is a list of numbers that you can call or text to get assistance for your crisis right now. And if you are not in the US, or if you are on our YouTube watching this, please go to findahelpline.com. You can look up helplines and crisis lines in over 140 countries on that site to get the help you need. Please take care of yourself. We want you around for a long time. And lastly, I'm a registered nurse. Get your damn flu shot and COVID booster, please. Please. Yeah, don't put it off. Get it done. Get it done. It's COVID's still, it's here to stay, y'all. It's here to stay. It's never going away. It's like the flu. It's like the cold. We haven't figured out how to kill the common cold yet, so we're never going to figure out how to kill fucking COVID. So so take care of yourself physically too. And, and if you are struggling but not in crisis, get professional help for real. For real. See your doctor about it. Get a referral to mental health treatment if you need it. Seriously, just get some help, y'all. Said with love. Have a great night.